AMC, Johnwicksnipin. You know what I want to know. Are we getting paid or are we getting played? Just want to start today's video off by showing my position just to keep you guys updated so that you can see I'm in the game. I ain't one of these other chumps that are like, oh no, I don't show my position, nobody's business, blah, 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 blah. So there it is. Here you see my account. Obviously, I don't show my account info. That's where we can be private, folks. But as you can see, I have, where's my share count? Damn you. Where's my share count? Son of a bitch. 464 in this account. I have probably another 75 in Cash App. So 464. My cost bases, where are you at? Right here, 2461. And there you have it, folks. I'm still in the game. I'm maxed out. I've got some more in Cash App, like I said. But I just want to start off my video today showing you guys that I'm with you. I'm still in the game. I haven't sold. I'm not a pussy that says, oh, I don't show my positions, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you don't fucking have shares. That's why. And just like that, I teleported my ass to the lake to start our video. All right, so I got a few things that I want to go over today. Number one, where I want to start is the bot situation on my page. I would never leave my number in a WhatsApp in a message, so ignore the fake account that gets created for every YouTube. We all have to deal with this. The crypto gang, the crypto bots, I don't worry about them. Let them do their thing. Also, I don't really care about them as long as they're not really, I know they're part of the scam of the number and all that shit too. So if you guys are looking at why I put the little heart by them, it's just an acknowledgement of the message. I actually thumbs down a lot of it, especially if it has the telephone numbers. So that's just a way that I kind of like remove the messages. I clear my messages because, as you guys know, I literally acknowledge every fucking message or every comment that's left on my my videos. All right, so we got a new month. We've got to start. We've got earnings call today, and I just want to go over this real quick, man. I'm a little worried about our boy Lou. He's been in some room for like almost 2 weeks. Lou, if you're in trouble and the hedgies have you kidnapped and they're making you drop 10 videos a day, bro, blink twice so that we can call somebody to come rescue you, because I haven't seen you leave this room. I don't know if you just went somewhere to go. Maybe you're one of these testing medications or something like that and you have to be in a room. I don't know, but it's kind of weird. You've been in a room locked up for like 2 weeks. Bro, if you are in trouble, blink twice for us, okay? The other guy that I want to talk about is Apefather, man. I know a lot of you guys don't like him or whatever. He does have a group that does like him, but you guys got to be a little more sympathetic to the guy, because honestly, and this is not talking shit about you or at all, Apefather, but you're like literally self-destructing on YouTube. I don't know why you're doing it. You're into gambling now. You're eating every 2 minutes these fucking meals that are made for 10 people. And you can't sleep. You're doing videos at like 3 o'clock in the morning and shit when, like, I don't know who the fuck is watching them. But you're another one that if you're in trouble, man, just tell us, like, yo guys, I got a lot of shit going on in my life and I'm just kind of like falling apart. Like, bro, I don't dislike anybody on YouTube. I'm just kind of like watching and checking shit out and stuff like that. And I definitely don't dislike the Apefather, man. He's been here since day one. He's been a cheerleader. Yeah, he's fucking clogging up the feed, man. When I show you guys this fucking lake today, you're gonna be like, what the fuck's going on over there, bro? There's dead fish everywhere. A lot of you guys said that this is an algae bloom, I guess, but bro, there's like fish like just floating up into the lake. It's some really nasty shit. But yeah, going back to the Apefather, man, if something's going on, bro, you're dropping like 10 videos, you're clogging up the feed, and I don't know, there's a lot of shit going, you're like self-destructing. Like, chill, man, come back, we need you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't self-destruct on YouTube. All right, now it's time to really, now let's get into it for today. Who is going to be the first person to say it's time to let this go? Who's going to be it? Because there ain't going to be too many YouTubers that are going to do that, because they want to, listen, if it doesn't squeeze, they want the story to keep going and going and going. And honestly, I don't. I want AMC to be over. I swear to you guys, I want this to be over. I want it to rip, or I want somebody to tell me like it ain't happening, or I want to figure out it ain't happening and move on. Trust me, you won't be seeing me do AMC videos for a year. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out, when are we going to, if it doesn't squeeze, SEC's done their thing, they don't show us the synthetics, who's going to be the first person to say, guys, it's time to move on, it didn't work out? Hold on, dog's loose. So yeah, that's just going to be the next thing we're going to have to look into, and we're going to have to definitely start a movement that tells us, okay, this is not happening. Somebody needs to reveal why, okay? Because, all right, the SEC stepped in. They're like, all right, we're going to expose, we're going to put in some rules and regs for transparency. Okay, but are you going to show us what's going on with AMC and GameStop? No. Okay, cool. So how are we going to enforce that? We're going to have to do something where we start a movement that says, you need to show us exactly what happened with these stocks if it doesn't squeeze soon. I'm getting a lot of messages from people. They're like, yo, in your honest opinion, my guy, when is this going to happen? And I'm like, guy, I'm hoping in the next at least 30 days, if not sooner, one way or the other. Another little quick thing that I wanted to bring up today is some of the YouTubers I've noticed, they kind of reveal their political position, like kind of like where they stand in the political spectrum. And just so you guys know, I am an independent. I just kind of look at the situation, decide from there like who I like and who I don't. I don't have an undying love for anybody. I didn't have an undying love for Trump. I definitely didn't have it for Biden. I think we need to stop fucking putting crazy 70-year-olds in the fucking White House to lead this country. But I am an independent. But some of these guys kind of reveal that it seems like they lean to the right, especially Lou. When you start talking about the Drudge Report and shit like that, that means that you're pretty far right in what your ideology is. And I just want to point out one thing, that this AMC movement that is kind of being spearheaded right at Ken Griffin and Citadel as being the top problem in the shorting community. I just want to point this out. He is the top donor to the RNC. So I'm trying to figure out what battle are you guys fighting? Because it's like, you stand so strongly in one sense politically, but you're also standing very strong against an institution like the hedge funds and stuff like that. But one of the top donor is Ken Griffin to the RNC. So if you fucking milk him, then you're hurting your political stance. I want you guys to kind of take that into consideration. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that real quick, but I want to move on from politics just because that's such a touchy subject with people these days. We are so divided as a country, and it's at this point mostly politically divided. And that sucks, because let me tell you something. You see what's going on in Russia and Ukraine and stuff like that. One thing I can tell you is at least those motherfuckers are together. Okay, Ukraine is united. Russia is united. The United States is not united. Okay, we are finding every single situation to be divided in. And now the biggest one is politically. Before it was just, race, religion, and all that stuff where we're divided and stuff. But now the biggest division in our country is politically, and that's sad. So I don't really want to talk too much about that. I'm going to move on to the next and last kind of thing that I want to talk about. Number one, I want to give a shout out to the Massalorian, man. I watched one of his videos yesterday calling out Lou. And man, bro, you don't want to fuck with the Massalorian, bro. Because that guy really puts in a lot of effort into his videos. Like, technical. He slows your fucking what you're saying down, man. And he Go watch his last video. That shit was amazing, where he points out Lou's fucking word salad, where he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, and but not gonna happen, but this is gonna happen, but it, like, what? Massalorian, good job, bro. Like, you are a sick motherfucker with your videos, bro. Props, big props. Next guy I watched yesterday, even though he doesn't really get the credit for this, was Frankie Muhammad. He was basically showing a video from a guy named Ape Nation Will. But good job, Frankie, because without me watching you, I don't see that guy. Ape Nation Will's video, you need to watch that. I looked at the video head on, and he doesn't have that much views on it, and I'm like, whoa, this is information that should have fucking 10,000 views easy. So if you haven't seen it, he's talking about Citadel's financial condition and stuff like that was filed, I guess, with the SEC, and just that the numbers don't equal out. Like, Citadel just, like, the money that they have backed up is just not enough to match, like, all of the money that they're handling, for instance. And it's better explained on his video, but you guys need to go immediately to Ape Nation Will's video to kind of look at that and digest that information, because I thought it was amazing. And it was just another one of these things that I was like, wow, that's extremely interesting. Ape Nation Will, check out his last video, run to it, so that you guys say to yourself, whether you like the guy or not, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are like, I don't like that guy. Cool, if you don't like him, I get it, but from Johnwicksnipin, go watch that video. It's very informative. But also want to give a little shout out to Keenan Grace, and I know he's one of the old heads, we'll call it, AMC old heads, where you guys were leading the pack, and then it was kind of like, I don't know what happened. It didn't seem like you guys were really into it anymore, and then you got back into it once the hype got back up. But I guess Ape Nation Will gives a shout out to Keenan Grace because he also found out this information. So I'll give credit where credit is due. But that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to my supporters. You know who you are. I comment to you directly. Fuck all the people that don't support, that are worried about the dumbest shit, like, oh, your hair, you're this and you're that, like, oh, you're doing videos on work time, like, shut the fuck up. Other than that, though, guys, have a great day. Let's see, we're getting closer to 3-3, that big date prediction that's been the fucking Macarena has been done by by Lou. 2 steps forward, yeah, 3. That's the other thing. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just say it does rip on 3-3. Does Lou come out with a video and say, I told you, motherfuckers? Yeah, he will. Johnwicksnipin is out.